Hello guys, here we are with Wolf. He's double the size. Oh, Wolf. Oh, Wolf. Oh, Wolf. Here we have his stuff. As you can see, he's gathered everything in his corner. Wolf. Wolf. So, a lot of mosquitoes. Let's go and meet Buddy. And here we are. Again, in our spot, with the air condition on. I have two air conditions here. One is here, that it's always whining, and the other one is over there. Now, let's see if we find the spot. Yeah, got it. You can have him on a bicycle. I believe you're going to hit top speed in a second. Okay. And we have lift up our front leg. What is it, buddy? Where are you going? Now, we've seen Buddy, we've seen Wolf. Let's see what we have here. So, this is a touch on my own, the red one. Let me explain why I did that. I was trying to plank the inside with these wood strips. They are 0.5, let me focus. They are 0.5 and the 5 millimeters in width. I had a couple of problems. The bulwarks on the inside have a curve like that, like my hand, going upwards. You can see there's a slight curve going upwards, and also we have a curve like that, so it's exactly like my hand. The problem, I spent around 30 minutes to glue one, but what are you doing? To glue one strip, in 30 minutes. And when I tried to glue the upper one, I had many problems of making that fitting over there, because here we have a small angle, here we have a different angle, here it's different, so it wasn't fitting exactly, because it was lifting up because of the different curve that it has in the edges and on the middle. The problem was that the second one, glue on my fingers, wasn't gluing on the bulwarks, so it was a big problem. And then I thought that I had to open up the holes. So when I tried to put a small knife in the holes to open up, and there are a lot of holes, I will definitely unglue what I have glued before with a lot of time spent. So decided to go with the red one. I believe it's a touch of my own, looks already beautiful, and I will continue like that. The outside, of course, will be planked normally when the time comes. So I have the first wood strip. I don't know what we're going to do next. Of course, we're going to place some wood strips, but I don't know if we're going to do from this point and up, from this point and down, on somewhere over here. I believe we're going to do something over here. Let me read the instructions and I'll get back to you to continue. Now what the plans are telling me to do is to begin underneath the bulwarks, exactly right here, and glue 3 wood strips all the way from bow to the stern. That's what I see in the pictures also. So let's do that. Let's do those 3. First of all, we have to calculate where to bend. We won't make the strips less wide in the bow at the moment. We're going to do that when we reach this part here, if needed, definitely underneath this wood strip, definitely. But if needed, when we are reaching this wood strip from above. For the time being, we have to mark where to bend. So as you can see here, we have a lot of bending to do. Also, we're going to do some bending in the stern. From here over here, and we'll finish it probably around here. We will see. Let's move the camera and I'll get back to you. I have a wood strip. It's not soaked in water. So what I'm going to do is just put it in water and start bending. Always keep it wet. Let me see where we stand. Oh, it needs more. Of course, it needs more. It needs more over here. Now that I have more, let's see. Sorry you cannot see that. It's not easy to move the camera all the time. It's perfect. For the bow, that is. We still have the stern. Let me wet this. Here we do not need much. Just a little bit. Don't want to overdo it. Let me check. Give me a moment. It's perfect. So I have it. This is the angle for the stern. This is the angle for the bow. As you can see, it's around 80 degrees, I'm guessing. Let's move the camera back. Now, I'm going to begin over here where the straight line is. like that. I have made this surface here even, so I will glue this over here underneath the bulwarks, follow the line, and later on I will put this as much, maybe it's better, as I see it here, it's better to begin from the stern. Let's see here, if I put that over here like that, I need to have also a small twist. You can see I'm twisting it a little bit. If I have it here, needs a lot more. Give me a moment. I did some adjustments, you can see here, and I will show you why. I will start putting this here at the stern. So this will go exactly like that. So I have a small twist over here, you can see. This is how I'm going to put this, the wood strip. Let's mark not to make any mistakes and try to glue. Give me a moment. Now that I have removed the glues from my hand, let's continue. I have made a mistake. This is not corresponding to the curve. So that means that I took a measurement somewhere and it wasn't correct. That's not a problem. I'm not going to unglue this and glue it again. I'm going to cut this and make it bring it to my measurements. It's definitely this is going to get a second planking, so doesn't there's not a single problem. Let's cut this over here. Perfect. Now let's see how this is going to stay here. I'm going to glue it over here like that, following the wood. Don't know why the glue doesn't work well on the surface of the bulwarks. That's new to me. All right. Alright, now let's pour some white glue underneath and in every joint. Now I have to put on 2 more. I will do that and I'll get back to you. And here we are. The 3 first wood strips are in position. In the rear, it's a little bit difficult. As you can see here, I have to cut the wood to fit. Also, the next wood strip will be exactly with the same way. I have to cut the wood to fit. And over here, I have a big gap that is going to vanish because we're going to do double planking. If it was single planking, I would have fixed already this one by bending this wood a little bit more, so with a little sanding would be even. But at the moment I don't care because it's going to be a second planking on. That's the good thing about the second planking. The only good thing. I do not like second planking. By the way, guys, I'm trying to contact Ocre through email since July. I have sent several mails and I haven't got any reply yet. Did you also, anyone of you has also experienced something like that, or it is just me? If you have a moment, let me know, because if there's a problem and it's a common one, probably some of you will have the same problem as me. No response. But if it's just me, I should know about that and I will see what I will do. Now, what I'm going to do is continue the planking the same way up to this point here. I'm going to close all the gaps. Of course, I have to make the planks a little thinner at the bow, also make them fit at the stern like this one, but it's not very hard, it's only time consuming. And then I will meet you again to do the planking for the lower end. That is going to be, I believe, a little harder at the bow, but more easy at the stern. I hope so. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget the super thanks ability. If you have any experience about emailing Okre, not get a response, let me know. If you have a response, also let me know, so I will know that the problem is with me and not a common problem. And I'm hoping to see you soon with the next video.